Oh yeah, we got some boxes, boys. Well guys, it is Sunday afternoon anyway. I've been kind of sort of just dragging ass this weekend. Right now I'm watching the race in the house. Stuff like that. It's just been a rainy, shitty weekend. Yeah, well, it was rainy. But, yeah, it's kind of a cool weekend too. Not a whole lot, like I've been saying, not really a whole lot going on this weekend. Yeah, so a few of you guys actually messaged me about this thing, and I probably should have put in the video that I did find the part before I start uploading it. Actually, right on the in-propeller fan, there was actually a part number on that, and I actually found it. See, what I originally started doing was I went on here, and nothing came up in the description. So then I just happened to catch that one number that was on the fan, Google searched it, and yeah, pretty cheap part down at Jack's Small Engine Warehouse, so I'll order that up probably tomorrow. But yeah, so I boxed some shit up, as you can see. We've got a motor in that one, a seat in that one, a seat in that one. I could pop that motor, that exhaust pipe into that box down below before I package it up. We finally sold this motor, so this is actually this is probably the most cheapest shipment I've ever done. This motor weighs 65 pounds, and it only costs $32 to ship it, not including the box. And that's only going to New York. I'm surprised the guy didn't just drive. It's probably about like an hour and 20-minute drive. He's like right on the borderline of Mass in New York, so I don't know. But I guess he just rather spend the money. I still got to package this up. Got to make a box for this thing. Apparently, Dwayne, they might have found a box for it down at U-Haul. So we'll have to wait and see about that. What do we got over here? We got some packing slips. These are gonna go in the thing. But I figured I should show you what I've been kind of sort of working on. In the past couple of minutes now. Anyway, so I've been telling you guys that we're gonna be doing a brick job here pretty soon, and this is just a very, very, very rough sketch on what's gonna go on. Let me show you what the yard looks like right now. I actually have the pictures on my phone. I was going to put them in the other video a few days ago, but I just forgot to. So, okay, there's the model number. Where is it? Okay, here's where it starts. So that's what the yard looks like right now, guys. Pretty bland yard. Last year I did the plantings all around, mulch and stuff like that. There's 5 yards of loom that got brought in. There's another view of it. Stairs are right there. I planted all 3 of those trees. We had to rent an auger for it. Some bushes and stuff. Like last year there was a brick wall that was like right up against the fence there, and I tore all that down. So we're planning on putting a patio right in this area. Yeah, and then they want to incorporate the barbecue, which is kind of sort of like what I got going on right here. Just something enough so that way they can put it there. Here's another view of the yard. Stuff like that. So, I'm going to try built model number. But, yeah, so that's what the yard's looking like. They're just trying to put together a budget right now on everything. So, should be a pretty good sized project. As you can see, we're going to do like a planter bed down where the deck was. These are the stairs that come out. Planter bed right there, half moon circle type deal. Barbecue's going to go right there, and then this is going to be all brick. They're deciding whether to choose cobblestone or just the regular brick pattern like what I have right here. We're going to do like a border going along and stuff like that, but this is just a really rough sketch. I figured I could show you guys. Obviously this right here is just the property line. There's a tree right here. Grass, it's just a work in progress. But I figured I should just show you guys that just for the hell of it. But yeah. So these guys are getting shipped out tomorrow. The last 3 remnant items right here, these will be shipped out probably by Tuesday afternoon. I'd say these would be gone. I just got done finishing up the paperwork for FedEx for the claim that I have to file against him, which fucking blows, so I can get my money back. Because this, well, you're not really supposed to do it, but I had to do it anyway just to make the dude happy. You guys already heard the story. Motor got shipped there. The motor was junk because of the shipper. I mean, not the shipper. The shipping process. FedEx pretty much damaged everything. So, we had to file a claim against FedEx, and pretty much I had to give the guy his money back, all of his $400. And you're not really supposed to do that. The guy was starting to be a little bit of a dick to me. And me and Dwayne there, we were just like, you know what, fuck him, just give him back his money so we don't have to hear anything else from him. You know, you're not really supposed to do it, but we just decided it's not worth the aggravation with one dude. So, hopefully within the next 7 or 10 business days, we'll hear back from FedEx. And hopefully everything will go well and we'll get our $400 back in our pockets and stuff like that. And not get kicked right in the balls. Also, the motor will be shipped back here tomorrow afternoon, so I imagine it'll be here within the next 24 hours. And I'll be pretty curious to see what the motor looks like. The dude that I sold the motor to still has not yet sent me any photos. I'm not really sure what the deal is. You know, I'm not really too happy with the buyer right now. So we just decided, fuck him. Just do it our way, I guess. And if it doesn't work, we'll live and learn, I guess. But whatever. So yeah, the motor will be here tomorrow. I'll be pretty curious to see what that looks like. Pretty much, I think I'm going to be the one that keeps the motor, considering that I'm the one that's doing all the paperwork, not Dwayne. So I think I should have the title to the motor, considering if we get our money back, I think I should have the title to the motor, because I am the one that's doing all the fucking forms. Like, there's a stack of papers I got on my desk, like this thick, that I have to fill out, you know. So I think I should have title to the motor once everything's all settled away. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the motor. Yeah, it's got a weird size shaft. But I think, I don't know, I think what I might do is, I'm going to, if everything will work out well, maybe I'll try and fix the motor. Like I said, I haven't seen what it looks like. I'll either try and fix it, sell it for parts, or I'll fix it and maybe either do one of two things, and that's either resell it or trade that motor for a motor for my Husqvarna Zero Turn that still needs a motor, or maybe try and put that motor on the Husqvarna Zero Turn. I don't think it's going to work because the exhaust setup on it, and two, how long that shaft is. So I just don't really see it working out too well. But I don't even know what the motor fucking looks like, so I'll be pretty curious. See what it all looks like, you know. I think what happened was the buyer got a little bit pissed off that we wouldn't let him keep the motor. He had offered us like $50 for the motor, and we still hadn't even seen the pictures, you know. Like, he hasn't sent us any photos, so so he said, fuck that, we'll take the motor back and stuff like that, you know. I don't think there's a scam going on. I have a feeling I already know it's the fucking FedEx dude and stuff like that, so whatever. But it is what it is. Yeah, and another thing about this Toro, I'm thinking about ripping it apart again. Reason being is, I just have this funny feeling that this lawnmower is going to give me trouble when I go to sell it. Reason being is because of the Ready Start system. The Ready Start system that never starts system, I guess we can call it. I might swap out this carburetor with a primer setup. You know, I just don't want any problems with this lawnmower. So I plan on selling it to a reasonably good price to someone, I guess. And I just want to start right. So I'm thinking about popping off the carburetor, the little fan shroud piece that wraps around into there, and just swapping it to a primer carburetor, so that way you don't have to yank and yank and yank on this thing to fucking get the thing to start. You know, that's what sucks about these Ready Starts, is there's no choke, there's no primer, there's no nothing. You have to pull like 9 times just in order to get the damn thing to start it. So, yeah, I might just rip one off of the lawnmowers down back there. I might actually even have one sitting up top there. That's where I usually throw some of my lawnmower parts, or maybe there's one in here. No, that's Tecumseh parts. Yep, both two Tecumseh lawnmower curbs. Awesome. But, yeah, so I just, I don't know. Yeah. But I had two people that were interested in that Troy-Bilt rototiller. I have it on Craigslist for best offer. Send me an email on what your offer is. One person offered me $350. Yeah, I was going to accept it, and then another person sent me a message saying, what's the best you can do? And I emailed them back. I said, $400, you can take it. So either one of them, I'm not going to go any lower than $300. And that's a pretty damn good steal considering when the previous owner bought that rototiller, it had to have been on sale because I typed in the SKU number and the item number on Lowe's.com, and they have the exact same rototiller selling for right now, which is $777 or something like that. It's like an even number. So it's like, you know what, it is what it is, you know. So, oh, I'm still gonna install that mailbox. Probably do this Monday, tomorrow, sometime. So, yeah. But that's what we got going on. I'm hoping to have 2 packages come in tomorrow night. Well, maybe 3 packages. I know one is going to be one of the items that are coming for the truck. And the other item, well, the other box is from Jack Small Engine Warehouse, and that's come with a couple parts for the weed eater. One there, the Husqvarna Zero Turn, the Aaron Zero Turn, and stuff like that. So it'll be a somewhat busy week, you know. I plan on bringing the Aaron Zero Turn in first and really getting that thing worked on so I can finish up the Ayla pulley and really sell that thing for a good amount of money so I can go out and buy me another snowmobile. Yep. But, yeah, so I guess that's what we got going on. Stuff like that. Just kind of waiting on packages right now. I got to ship packages, waiting on packages to come in. It's like, geez, you know. But I imagine by maybe Thursday or Friday or so, we're going to start getting some more tractors in. Cause I'm sure you guys are getting tired of looking at the same stuff over and over. And yeah, so we'll just have to see what we get in. So anyway, guys, we're going to talk to you probably tomorrow. So until then, I got a shit out of my ass real bad.